Very good morning, dear children. Dear children, we are on the last topic of our history, chapter 3, and the topic's name is Ordinary People and the Crime Against Society. Now, children, the question arises that what all was happening in the Germany, I mean Nazi Germany. How did the common people they were reacting to it? Fine. See, children, many of the people they were in favor of the Nazis. Means they were just looking at the world with the eyes of Nazis. Whatever the Nazis used to say, they used to say the same things, speak the same things. They were simply using the Nazi language. Means whatever the Nazis were saying, they were doing that only. Fine. Now the other one. Fine. Now they were feeling hate. They had a feeling of hatred and anger for the one who were known as the undesirable, and obviously the Jews were part of that. Fine. And some people means they were even helping the Nazis by reporting the suspicious neighbors. If they find that their neighbors are suspicious, they are looking like Jews, or so they used to report about them. Fine. Now they really believed, they were really in favor of Nazism, and they were thinking that obviously Nazism is going to bring prosperity. Fine, is going to improve their general well-being. Fine. But children, this was not the scenario with all the people. Fine. But there were, every German people was not a Nazi. They were not supporting the Nazi. Many of them they were resisting this Nazism. Fine. And what they had to face, obviously they had to face the repression, and at the last they had to die. Fine. Now majority of the Germans, fine, they they were just looking at it. They were just the spectators. They were too scared that they could not act. They were not differentiating between Nazis and what is wrong, what is right. They were not protesting at all. Fine. So see here, Pastor Niemöller. Fine. He was a resistance fighter, and what all he observed. Fine. That he has written. Like he is saying that he has faced protest. He has seen silence of people, ordinary Germans. He has faced looked at the face of brutal and organized crimes committed against the people by the in the Nazi Empire. And what did he write? He writes that first they came for the. This is all what he is writing for the common people, like those who were not acting. For them, he has written this. Fine. So what he is saying, he says first they came for the communist. Fine. For they were killing the communist people. I was not the communist, so I did not say anything. I was quiet. Then they came for the social democrats, and then again it was not me, the social democrats. So even I was quiet. I said nothing. Then they came for the trade unionists. Fine. And he says I was not a trade unionist. So what all happened? I did not react to that. Then they came for the Jews. Then after that they came for the Jews, and in that also I did not react because I was not a Jew. I reacted very little. Fine. And at last they came for me. I mean, at last they came to kill me, and no one was left to stand for me. Means I did not support anyone, and at the last no one was left to support me. So this is for those who were quietly looking at the scenario. Fine. Now children, see what what Jews felt. Jews, what did they feel? What was their their feelings? What did they do? They just wanted to, they had a different story. Charlotte Barat, fine, she secretly recorded people's dream in her diary, and later on this diary was published, and the name was Third Reach of Dreams. Fine. Now here she is describing that how do the Jews they believed. Fine. What, how they were reacting, I mean what all was happening with their with the Jews in the Nazi stereotype. Fine. So then children, they dreamt for now, they were the Jews, they were dreaming for different things, but they were not, they were stereotypically imaged and publicized in the press. Fine. They were so much scared, the Jews, that even they were troubled in their dreams also. Many Jews children, they were dying before the real death, before reaching to the gas chamber, they were dying every moment. Fine. At every moment they were dying. So now is children, last topic, knowledge about the Holocaust. Now children, what all happened, what all cruelty happened, how did we get to know, how did we get the information about that? Now children, last years of the regime, in that only some information was leaked out. It was only after the war ended and when the Germany was defeated, then only the world came to realize what all happened with these people. Fine. The Germans, they were preoccupied. Fine. Defeated nation emerging in the rubble. Jews, they really wanted, fine, that the world should know what all happened, what all sufferings they have faced, and what Nazi killing operation, they want to tell the people about the Nazi killing operations. Fine. Which was known as the Holocaust. Fine. Now the ghetto inhabitants, fine, they also want to live a life. They just wanted, they say, one of the person says that I just want half an hour after the war, means I just want to tell the world, and that I will do within a half an hour. After that, if I die, I did not think about that, I did not feel bad about that, but I just want half an hour, so that I should tell the world about what all is happening in the Nazi Germany. Fine. Now these people, they preserved the documents in many ghetto camps, inhabitant camps. They wrote diaries, notebooks. They created archives. And whereas the Nazi leadership, the Nazi leaders, what they were doing, they were distributing petrol to their people, so that they could destroy all the evidences. Fine. So children see history. Yet the history and the memory of the Holocaust live in now people. We came to know about all this. Whatever they the Nazis, they did not want that all this come out, but still it came in front of the world. So the memoirs are there, fictions, documentaries. So many poems are made on it. Memorials are made. Museums are made in the world today, and that is all the tribute to those who resisted to this embarrassing movement, for those embarrassing reminder for those who collaborated with the Nazis with the wrong ideology, and it's a warning for those who were watching as a spectator, silently watching what all happened. So what all happened in the Germany was really bad. Fine. So here we ended with our third chapter of history. Thank you and have a nice day.